going on? How the hell are you? Appreciate you being here. Every once in a while, I get a go live notification from you, Katie. You trying to put a schedule back together? But I do appreciate you being here and appreciate you hanging out. All right, so let's take a look a little bit about the beautiful country of Cambodia. Let's actually find some pictures real quick, like Cambodia. That's what I should start doing too. Finding some nature pictures. It's all the same picture, it looks like. Just working, let's go. Nothing wrong with that. There's a picture and a half for you. All right, what can we learn about? Let's start with geography. Location, Southeastern Asia, bordering Gulf of Thailand, between Thailand, Vietnam, and Laos. We saw that on the map. Total area, 181,000, a little over 181,000 square kilometers. Land mass is 176,000 square kilometers with a water surface water of 4,520 square kilometers. Puts them as the 90th largest country in the world. 1.5 times the size of Pennsylvania, slightly smaller than Oklahoma. And I love this map for us Americans. You can get an idea when they overlay it, how big the country is compared to some of our states. It's kind of small, Land boundaries, 2,530 kilometers. Border countries, borders with Laos, 555, Thailand, 817, and Vietnam, 1,158. So the longest border there is with Vietnam. The coastline is 443 kilometers. It's not a bad situation to be in. I mean, I'm not talking about your neighbors necessarily, but as far as borders go, having proper coastline like that. Climate, tropical, rainy monsoon season from May to November, dry season from December to April, little seasonal temperature variation. The terrain is mostly low, flat plains, mountains in the southwest and the north. Highest point, 810 meters at Phnom Oral, I guess. And the lowest point, of course, is at sea level, Gulf of Thailand. Natural resources include oil and gas, timber, gemstones, iron ore, manganese, phosphates, hydropower potential, and arable land. Look at those resources. Yeah, absolutely. When you consider where they're at, nope, not that one. When you consider where they're at, that puts them in a pretty good spot to export to a lot of different people. Potential export partners there. And we'll find out more about that. Irrigated land, 3,500 square kilometers. Freshwater lake or lakes, the major lakes. Tonle Sap. I apologize again for the pronunciations. Major rivers, the Mekong, shared with China, Burma, Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam. I wonder if we can see that. Can't really see it on this map, can we? Nope. Population distribution. Population concentrated in the southeast, particularly in and around the capital of Phnom Penh. Right there, our capital city. Population is particularly around there. Further distribution linked closely with Tonle Sap and Mekong rivers. Natural hazards include monsoonal rains, flooding, occasional droughts. Isn't that wild? Thing is a giant rainforest, giant jungle in a tropical climate, and they have occasional droughts. It's wild. Geography note, a land of paddies and forests dominated by the Mekong River and Tonle Sap, Southeast Asia's largest freshwater lake. Population, just a hair under 17 million as of 2022, makes them the 72nd most populated country on the planet. Nationality is Cambodian, the adjective is Cambodian. Ethnic groups, the Khmer, 95.4%. That's about it, huh? Cam at 2.4, Chinese at 1.5, and other at 0.7. Official language is Khmer at 95.8% of the population. You can see how it's written here. I couldn't tell you what it says. I always wonder, we should translate these. We should run these through Google Translate just for fun. I didn't actually copy that though. Translate.google.com. A book of world events, location, the basic information is important. So that's what the, let's hear what they have to say.
ซิลเพิ่งให้การเลิกพิภพโลกติดตามโปรแกรมเมียนโมหรือด้านใกล้ยิ่งสำคัญ
All right. So yeah, World Fact Book. Probably not going to put up anything too terrible in people's native tongue, but that's what it says. Oh, the World Fact Book, the indispensable source of basic information. How did Google translate? A book of world events. All right. Location, the basic information is important. I don't hate it. I don't hate the translation from Google there. Religions include 97.1% Buddhist. Muslim is 2%, Christian 0.3%, other 0.5%. 16 million, yep. Yeah, almost 17. It's like 16.7 million, I think is what that said. And I've lost it. Rip. Probably scrolled past it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Population, 16.713 million. Let's see here. The environment. Oh, we already looked at the environment. Government. What's government made up of? Conventional long-form name. They are a kingdom. The Kingdom of Cambodia. I will not try to pronounce the long-form name. The former Khmer Republic, Democratic Kampuchea, People's Republic of Kampuchea, and State of Cambodia. English name Cambodia is an anglicization of the French Cambodge, which is a French transliteration of the native name Kampuchea. Parliamentary constitutional monarchy is their government type. That's actually pretty cool. ChatGPT would translate better, I assume. It's distinctly possible. 24 provinces, counties, states, however they look at it, provinces. I will not try and go through that list. Independence Day, 9 November 1953 from France. I'm sure Miardi always thinks I'm picking on her. I'm not. I'm really not, Miardi. I'm really not picking on you. Sometimes we pick on the English too. All right, Monarch. They have a civil law system influenced by the UN Transitional Authority in Cambodia, customary law, communist legal theory, and common law. Dang, only 70 years? Yeah, only 70 years. Long enough to make U.S. lives miserable while we were visiting, while we were on vacation in Vietnam. But yeah, there you go. Chief of State is King Norodom Sihomoni. Since 29 October 2004, the head of government is Prime Minister Hun Sen. Since 14 January 1985. That's a long time to be Prime Minister. They're commies in that region? Say it ain't so. They're not commies. It's a parliamentary monarchy with communist laws within their judicial system. Let's see here. Political parties, Candlelight Party or the CP. At least in English, it doesn't work out so well. That's boring. Trying to see here. Let's listen to their national anthem. Not every country does this. Not to be disrespectful, but I can't listen to 90 seconds of that. Yeah, that's interesting. Total World Heritage Sites, 3, and they're all cultural. Selected World Heritage Site locales, Angkor Temple of Preah Vihar, and Sambor Praikuk. All right, let's take a look at the economics. Real GDP, 72.238 billion. It's not bad when you consider the size of the country, but that puts them 103rd in the world. Real GDP growth rate, 3.03% as of 2021 is the estimate. Makes them 144th in the world. Always interesting. Let's see. Inflation, 2.92% in 2021. Yeah, I'd love to see what their 2023 numbers are. GDP by sector, agriculture is 25.3, industry is 32.8, and services is 41.9. It's not out of alignment with a lot of other